Do you want to implement a holistic and proven communication solution in your school? If you answer yes, then this practical guide and the accompanying CD in an easy-to-adapt format will save you time with its helpful advice, sample letters and messages, and how-to insights. The CD includes classroom newsletter template, easy ways to communicate with parents, a PowerPoint presentation for open houses, end-of-year letters evaluating your efforts, welcome letters for the start of school, many more adaptable communication tools. Just take a look at the key topics covered in the text. Communication tips for teachers, making the most of open houses, making the most of parent-teacher conferences, dealing with difficult parents, winning external communication tactics, parents' pet peeves, using online grade and planning books, setting up a key communicator network. If you act now, you will get all of this for just $49.95. Purchase Communication Success for all your school communication needs. No need for expensive programs that have been recycled since the 70s. You'll get everything your school needs to better communicate with its stakeholders. And with a written commitment today, you will receive 30 days of consultant services for free with Principal Melissa from Terryville Middle. Let's talk with her now.
We thought we were doing an okay job communicating with our stakeholders until we started to get feedback that indicated otherwise. Parents and teachers felt that communication at Terryville Middle School could be better. Parents were feeling left out of the loop, and teachers complained that parents weren't involved enough. We found that relying on digital dissemination of information just wasn't enough. Parents needed other vehicles of communication. They also needed to feel like they were a part of the communication process. We surveyed our parent group, and we found that school newsletters were the most read vehicles for parents. Teachers are the key credible influences when talking about your school or delivering school messages. Parents were less concerned about overall national or state test scores than most of us think, and parents are more concerned about the progress, accomplishments, and challenges of their children. The schools are primarily judged on how their staff and principals interact with students and parents. So we set out to change how we communicate, incorporating what we found. Our parents are much happier now. We've created a community that's cohesive and supportive and well adapted to meaningful two-way communication. With the help of Communication Success, we've created a welcoming school climate, provided families with information related to child development, creating supportive learning environments, established effective school-to-home and home-to-school communication, strengthened families' knowledge and skills to support and extend their children's learning at home and in the community, engaged families in school planning, leadership, and meaningful volunteer opportunities, and then connected our students and families to community resources that strengthened and supported students' learning and well-being.
I was very impressed with the Terryville Middle's spaghetti dinner that they invited all of the new parents and new families to be a part of, and we could meet the staff and take a tour of the school. The spaghetti was phenomenal. Then they also have a Grandparents' Day where the grandparents can come in and be engaged in the students and engage the grandparents, because a lot of the grandparents also serve as mothers and fathers to the students.
I was a parent at Terryville Middle School for a year and had a lot of frustrations with not feeling like I was a part of the school and had a voice in what my son was doing. But then Principal Melissa came along and she started a parent volunteer program. And now I feel like I have a voice. I know what my son is doing and that my opinion matters.
One of my favorite things at Terryville Middle School this year has been our family annual nights. That what we've done is we've invited our families in, and we usually have food, we have important school information, and really we've built these relationships that connect us to our parents, and they feel engaged and welcome to come and bring issues to us, so we know what's going on with students from that perspective, and then we feel like it's okay to bring certain issues to these parents and present information to them and have their support. So we have developed this very positive and respectful relationship with our parents through the Communication Success program, and we are very happy with the way that it has turned around our school.
Go ahead. Okay.
Do you want to implement a holistic and proven communication solution in your school? If you answer yes, then this practical guide and the accompanying CD in an easy-to-adapt format will save you time and its helpful advice. And I messed up.
Okay, it's fine. We're good.
I'll show you how much is here, okay? So So you see how many bullets are here? There,
Okay.
that's all of the bullets, and then you've got your.
Are you gonna do that? And if you act now, you'll get 30 days of free consulting services.
If you would like, with Melissa,
Don't say that.
our principal from Terryville Middle.